Hello guys, and welcome to episode 51 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Today we're going to be moving on after capturing London and Madrid. We've set up to attack Lisbon and Edinburgh with our forces, so that's what we're going to be looking to do next. I did realise at the end of the last episode that there is actually a land crossing here. So we will be able to just run from Edinburgh to Dublin without actually needing a ship. So that might be preferable. It really depends how fast it is to walk that way, as opposed to jumping on a ship and landing instantly. I'll have to find out when I actually take Edinburgh. But let's just check what else is left for this turn, and then we'll move on to the next turn, and we'll see what happens. The AI can certainly make some moves that might be quite annoying. I don't think I have anything left to do. It'd be nice once this is sorted out with public order, because we'll be able to move a lot of these gendarmerie over to London to help with public order there instead. But I think that is it. At some point I am probably going to move on Anatolia and try and take that from the Ottomans. Don't think there's anything we need to do with our fleets and our agents. There might be a couple I want to move, but nothing too crazy. Now this guy might as well come back down here. I think that's it. This guy can also move down. Alright, that's everything done. Yep. We got 539 cash. There's not really anything I can build. I can maybe fix up a couple things if there's anything that's burning. But I think most things are relatively okay. Anything that is burning I can't afford to fix anyway. So yeah, let's just move on to the next turn. What's Great Britain doing there? Oh, that's cheeky. Alrighty. So, they've come across with, what is that, 5 units of line infantry and a unit of cav. On the defense, we should be okay. Let's jump on it. They'll most likely just run through the breach, and we have cannons for the breach, so we'll be able to canister them to death. I'll probably just have to leave my Farlock artillery on the wall, I guess, and see if we can shoot some of them before they get there, but those cannons are so unreliable when I use them. Right, where's the breach? There it is. Okay. So we'll pop our cannons here, and then we'll bring all of my line infantry to the center. I'm probably going to put one in front of the breach to put down the spikes for the cav unit. Also, I'm not capturing the gates. It might be worth like putting them in front of the gates as well, but I don't know. I think I'm going to keep these guys on the walls so that we can hold cap on these, and then we'll see what happens from there. I should probably pop these into position. Let's do that. And we'll put some here as well. This one, I'm not really sure what I want to do with. We'll just kind of keep them spare, I guess. Cool. Alright, let's send the deployment. And off we go. I'm just going to get these guys out of the way. I guess what I could do really is maybe have like a unit up on the wall that shoots down. But that depends, you know, if they actually do start coming through here pretty fast. Otherwise, they might climb up. I don't know if they're going to climb up. Usually what happens is they put the grapples on the walls, and then they forget about the grapples and run through the breach. So we'll see if they do that. Just going to speed it up. Oh, we did get some shots onto the cab there. Killed 2 of them. Couple units moving around that left side. I think these guys will probably try and climb. If they do climb, like actually climb, rather than just throw the grapples, I'm probably just going to pull off. Now those two seem to be going around to the breach at least. Are they climbing? Doesn't look like it. They're like going towards the gate. I'm just gonna move my guys onto the gate. Yeah, they didn't climb either. Okay. That's fine. I could just stand here and fire at them if they want to fire at me. Those guys didn't climb either. So they come into the breach. Nice. A few kills there for the Firelock Arms Citizenry. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, they can stand there all day. Are they actually climbing now? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? I'm trying to work out what they're doing. Gonna be out of ammo at some point though. Oh, are they actually climbing up there? Seems like they're going all in. And the gate's still ours, right? Wait, what? The gate's not even open. How are you going through there? What? What is that? Get in position, man. Turn around. What is that about? How did they manage that? Magic. Alright, can we shoot these boys, please? Thank you. Oh, they have actually come up here as well. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll let our Firelock Arms Citizenry just, you know, say hello. It's totally fine. Let's just demolish these guys quickly. And I think I'm going to have to limber up my guns because they're not coming through the breach, so we'll have to turn them around. We'll turn them towards like the center of the square and we'll just fight there instead. I'm not a huge fan of like this engagement, honestly, because my ranks are quite deep. They start shooting somewhere else, so that's totally fine. We can move back forwards. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we'll just place our cannons like this towards the center, I guess. Oh, don't go up there. I'm pretty sure that like glitches them out. Yeah, they're stuck. That's annoying. They're very stuck. This unit's dead though, so that's good. That unit lining up on top of the wall is bad for us. So we shall move away from that. We just need him to come down. How's my Firelock Arms Citizenry doing here? They've taken out a few of them. More than we could ever expect. Maybe my infantry will end up pushing them off. The cannon's just stuck. Alright, this has already been a derpy siege. I am going to have to keep some men here because they're going to come down those stairs at some point. Oh no, what are they doing? No! Where are you going? This is so weird. What are they doing? Cannons, please. You're supposed to make this easy for me, not hard. Looks like my Firelocks armed citizenry are having a bit of a hard time here. They're actually being sniped off the walls. Are they climbing back down again? I'm confused. So I guess the cav kind of came to the middle, but... Huh. Yeah, I don't know what these cannons are doing. They're completely bugged out. Yeah, at least they can just constantly fire the cannons, I guess. As long as they don't rout. Yeah, they are climbing down again. Okay. Sure thing. I don't really want to get these guys too close to that wall. Okay, in theory I could put some inside the barracks, I guess, and try and shoot them from there, but I'd rather they just came down. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's just move back. What I'm going to do, I'll let them shoot this cannon, and then hopefully that'll free up my other cannons. That would be the good thing to do. And maybe I can also bring a unit around the side. Like so. Are they just going to go into like melee? Oh, they were charging for a second. Come on, please just kill my cannon crew. Please. You're doing me a favor. Can we get one more volley off? It's literal point blank. Come on. You can do more than 2 kills. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. Right, we have them surrounded. We're going to take a little bit of damage there. They didn't even kill my cannon crew. Yeah, not a fan of that. If they're not lined up properly, then what ends up happening is they actually all use their guns, which is generally more effective. We seem to be losing that quite badly. Let's get my other unit over here. These guys are still happily on the wall firing away, so that's alright. Hey, finally. Can I move you now? Oh, that's not fun. Let's go line up behind them. I'm just going to charge in here with another unit. Okay, yeah, they actually unlimbered. Good. I don't know how the AI manages to do this sometimes, where it just targets my unit without forming up. Because if I were to right-click their unit, it would force my unit to form up before it fired. Right, so there is a unit over here. There's also a unit here. Very jank right now. Just kill that unit. Right, I'm just going to charge into the back of this unit. And then we'll charge them in the front. Because for some reason these guys don't have fire by rank, they have fire at will. Which isn't fair. Alright. And the rear charge. Oof. Good. The only thing I don't like about this battle right now is it's going to cost me again to renew all of my troops. Well, with any luck, they actually come inside soon. I'm going to get my Firelock Arm Cistern off the wall because I think that's what's stopping them from coming in. And then we're just going to line up either side. And we'll get the cannons on target. Actually, I'm going to have to be careful they don't cap the center. Yeah, it's a little bit concerning. But let's just unlimber. Get the canister ready. And if I just like move these to one side, maybe they'll follow them. Not gonna fire them yet. Alright, we can probably fire now. That was some good hits. Very good hits, actually. Okay, stop those firing. Line up this way. We'll let the Firelock Arm Cistern just run them down. Right, turn the guns onto them. And we'll just fire like through the center of the ranks, I guess. How long until these are reloaded? Nearly there. Good.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good hits. I think we just charge them, right? Yep, they're running. Get them! Should be victory. Yeah, I'm just going to continue it. We'll run down this unit. We don't want them like hanging around, really. how it ended anyway. That's a shame. Alright, so pretty bloody battle, honestly. Probably an unnecessary amount of losses there, but I don't know how that unit got through the gate. That's really weird. It wasn't captured yet. So I don't know how they managed that. Really, really, really strange. Right, we don't want to accept that. And the way to be killing the United Provinces will just be to put an army by their border and just attack their city while their armies are out of it, and then we just kill them in one turn. The Spanish army's coming back. Oh, they are just out of range. That is lucky. That is lucky. Okay, this is going to come down to if we can take Lisbon this turn. If we can't take Lisbon this turn, then we lose Madrid as well. I'm kind of all in with Spain right now. I don't think anyone else really matters. I'm surprised the Maratha Confederacy haven't just like soaked up all the trade. A letter of demands and a rebellion in Spain. Okay. I didn't expect that to be this turn. So that's kind of awkward. We got 3 full units there. If they were to attack the settlement, I think we'd be able to defend it. We'll put a craft workshop in there. Okay. So, yeah, London's actually okay. They're happy now, which is good. We're going to be able to take Edinburgh, but let's do the attack on Lisbon. I think we just commit to this. Like, they put a large section of their force into the port, so good as chance as any that we've got to take this. There's actually only, what, 2 units of line infantry plus the Farlacham citizenry, so I'm tempted even to send a couple units back this way. Not in range of this army, but we'll send like maybe 1. Let's just send 1 back that way so that we have 4 units of line infantry to deal with these forces in Madrid. Okay. Here goes nothing. Let's jump on in. I'm pretty sure this should kill Spain. I hope it does. If it doesn't, we lose Madrid. But just like we took the last settlement of France in Europe, this should work the same way. So, let's just find a nice place to put our cannons. I think the right hand side is looking better. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty. I think that's a Napoleon thing, where the weather like actually affects the accuracy and stuff, or the rate of fire. Anyway, let's end the deployment. We're going to move up our cannons a bit. I'll move up the howitzers behind. And we'll speed things up. Okay. I'm just going to double check to see if there's any breaches, because obviously Portugal originally owns Lisbon, so Spanish must have taken it from them. I think they probably built the walls afterwards, so it's okay. Let's just unlimber these boys and we'll start blasting that wall to pieces. It looks like their cannons are deployed inside. We do have quite a lot of cannons and stuff, so we will have to be careful on approach of those, because the canister could be pretty deadly. Maybe I should attack this left part as well. I think technically you can breach this as well. It like leaves a hole underneath it. I think I'm just going to damage it so that they don't stand on it. I think it also breaks the stairs, actually. Now I think about it. If we'd kept firing at that, I think it would have done a lot of damage. Oh no, the stairs are still fine. I don't know how these guys are okay though, on their tippy toes on the edge. But yeah, you can get through here. There's like a little breach that is underneath. Okay, that's fine. Let's just limber up. It's good that I took out that section anyway, because it means they're not going to stand on there and shoot down at us. And once they're limbered up, we can start moving forwards. So we'll have the howitzers back here. We'll use these a bit further forwards. I'll put these further to the left. Maybe we can kill any that come out of there. Pop a unit or two like so. And I'll probably have a unit that's like covering our left flank. Let's just put them next to the cannon. Safer. I can have the cav hang out over here. Deal with enemy cav. We'll try and canister some of these. I think they might come out of both breaches. This would be a great breach, though, for something like Grenadiers, where you're tucked into melee at close range without being able to be shot at. So, like, the Grenadiers would get their full melee bonus in that situation. I think these probably want to be a bit closer, honestly. Yeah, they're going to come out of both. I thought they might. They're just going straight into melee with us. I mean, that's okay. We'll just keep this unit back for the time being. Looks like this is going to be actually a lot quicker than usual because we opened up the second breach. Maybe I should do this all the time. It just all came out. It just absolutely raked them there. Yeah, nice. Going straight through them all. I might just stop them firing for the time being. We're just gonna charge these boys down and squish them. Make sure they don't come back. That was brutal. Alright, let's get my men into position here. Because they're probably going to try and come out with this cav unit in a second. If I move forwards a tad, I might be able to shoot those. That would be good. Okay, that's all the cav we need to worry about. How those cav managed to get through there, I do not know. Those units are wanting to come through. They're gonna get destroyed by the cannons. Just moving back a little bit more so that we can get the shots on. Yep, easy peasy, I guess. I should do this more often. Take down both of them. It got a little bit hectic. I think if there were more units and they all came out at once, then, you know, it could get pretty ugly, to be honest. But maybe when it's like a full siege, maybe not. It's much easier to control how much comes out of one breach than two. It's just those final compasses are only yet left, and then the cannons and those guys. So we're pretty much done here. Which is, honestly has been very simple, really. We're going to move these guys around the right hand side there. And they're going to climb up and get behind the cannons. But I could, I guess, in theory, have the cav get inside and run them down. That might work. Although, if they canister the cav, that'd be pretty awful as well. Nice, we're actually shooting at the Fala comes just right behind. That's good. Charge on in. And they're running away. Perfect. Alright, let's line up ready to breach. I'll just leave my cannons back here. Let's get the cav up. And these two have made it to their positions. You can go ahead and climb. It's cool how they come through the breach like that. I'm gonna get the cav in here, nice and quick. Like, if they're content to fire at those guys, it's totally fine by me. I'm still gonna, like, kind of stay behind the building though, just in case. Probably be worth me just charging them, honestly. If we can get in there and just stop them firing. All we need to do. Oh, it's gonna fire. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Now my cabs need to do their job. Come on, Lance, you can do it. Get them all. That is it. Brilliant. Lost 8 of my cav dudes there. Okay. A heroic victory. Yeah, when they all came out like that, all at once, it actually played right into our hand. We barely lost anything. And, well, goodbye Spain. Just like that. Oof. They're all deleted. They're gone. Grand Colombia has arrived. Very nice. Mexico. And Spain is destroyed. Yeah. Okay. That's going to spice up the new world a little bit, that's for sure. Oh, it's so ridiculous how much it takes out. Right. Over here, we're going to demolish this classical university. I don't think there's anything else I need to destroy, is there? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is fine. Just need to fix this up. Fix this up. And I don't think there'll be a rebellion here after that. It'll probably be fine. As soon as the classical university gets destroyed, I think we get our public order back from that, so... all good. Right, they can go in there. We got our 4 units ready for the rebellion that's going to be attacking us. They're perfectly happy at Gibraltar, so I could send a couple units from here as well. Let's send my leader with a cav unit. Yeah, Gibraltar likes us, so that's all good. Honestly, Madrid's not that unhappy, so after this rebellion, I think we're okay. And then we can just wipe out Morocco in one swift go. That will be great, yeah. Then we can move across, take out Sweden, take out the Barbary states. Yeah, a lot of that would be really, really good for us. Right, next thing we need to do is attack Edinburgh. So let's grab our army in Manchester and move up there. They refuse my surrender. Okay, well, we're going to have to slaughter them all. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will destroy Edinburgh and we'll move on to Dublin, and maybe we'll do the same to England, or Great Britain, as we just did to Spain. That was pretty gross. Like, the amount of stuff it took off the map there, like all of the armies that were hanging around, the navies that were everywhere, they're all gone. They just disappear. It's actually nuts. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.